Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Geezer. Sitting here next to me is Kirk the Man. You guys know him well. Thanks for being here, Kirk.
Oh, my pleasure.
Welcome to the new studio.
Ah, it looks nice.
Thank you for being here. So, Kirk paid me a visit. It's his first time checking out my new place, and he has a great topic idea for... Let's talk about Hostess Fruit Pie ads in the comic books. I was like, okay.
You gotta love them, man. I remember being a kid, and you'd be like, "Oh, I want one of those," right?
They're
They're
a little different. They're in a box now.
I know, right? They used to come in the little packets,
The
right?
wax paper bag kind of thing, right?
And they get crushed too. That was the other problem. So these,
yes,
so this keeps them safe, right? Look at that. Look at that. Nice, nice. You know, I hadn't seen these in like years, and I was reading a comic book the other day, and I noticed that we were kind of flipping through a good old Commandy book, right? And they've got a Green Lantern story here where you deal with that, and he's got the pies there.
The Hostess Pie ad.
Yeah.
Right? Comic book single page ad, right?
Hey, could you imagine like the cost of what this ad must have cost? Like back in the day, it was probably nothing, but
to draw it.
Yeah, right, because they had really reputable artists and teams working on these books. So these ads are pretty cool. And I thought to myself, God, I kind of like was jonesing for one. And then I was at Walmart. So if you need to get one, go to Walmart.
I'm gonna do a close up for this ad. So they always had different characters, right? Almost,
yeah. DC had their characters in the ads. Marvel, we got an old man thing here where the same thing. We've got Captain Marvel and selling Twinkies, which was done by the same company. And you look at it. I think
Hostess Twinkies.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got nitro in it, which is kind of messed up because if you
He's
know,
in a bunch of those. Nitro.
Yeah. Think about it. This guy went from selling Twinkies and apple
went from
pie.
evil to being a Twinkie connoisseur.
Yes. And then the best part is
He's a softie.
he ends up being the one that kills Captain Marvel in the comic books. So they're kind of messed up, right?
It is.
But we also got one here for
Fantastic Four.
We got the old giant sizes, which I again strongly always recommend those.
So this character doing it is classic Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Is that what I saw?
Yeah, we got a Spider-Man selling some Hostess treats there.
Now, who's the villain in this one?
Who is that? I don't think we ever see that. Just some guy.
It looks like a disco guy. I don't know.
Disco guy. Yeah, well, you're talking the 70s, man. 70s. Where everything goes.
You always got to show him eating the pie at the end and having a change of heart.
That's it, right? Because, yeah. So I figured maybe we'll open one up.
That sounds like a plan. Go
Try
ahead.
one of these things. See if they...
What do you got there? Apple?
Apple. All right. We got apple and we've got cherry.
How old are these pies? Oh, okay. Looks like it just came out of the wax bag. Hold that up.
Look at that. Look at that. Delicious sugar treat, right?
Want a napkin in case it explodes?
Yeah, let's get a knife. Let's get a knife. We're gonna check this out.
You want a knife?
Yeah. See if these age well like a fine wine, you know?
Here, hang on.
Because the last time I had one of these, I definitely wasn't old enough to.
Let me get your cutting board.
Oh, look at that. We got
Get your cutting board.
Got a cutting board.
Let me dry that off for you.
Look at this, all service.
Yeah.
Right.
Knife, huh?
We need a knife. Yes, we got to arm us.
You want fries with that?
I would like
That's a more common.
a nice glass of wine. You know?
There you go. We'll bring you a knife.
Look at that. We got the knife.
Go ahead.
All right, and we're gonna try this. As I said, how could this go wrong? Oh, all right. Well, it cuts evenly. And nice.
Wow!
Look
okay.
at that.
Not bad. Oh,
Look
thank
at the flaky crust, right?
There you go.
Good. All
Some
right.
apple filling.
Yeah, it looks like a
that.
real apple, right? Tastes about the same.
Yeah.
That's not bad, right?
Consistency like McDonald's. The
Yeah.
same consistency. I haven't had one of these in like 20 years, and it's the same
I was going to say.
same flaky crust on the outside.
Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't had one of these in about 40 years, but I think I might have another one before.
So eating 2-day-old bread, the crust, right?
Yeah.
So it's got a little resistance to it, but the sugar, it's a nice sugar blast.
Yeah. Definitely get you through the day.
Not bad. Oh, If I hadn't seen those comic book ads, I wouldn't have had a craving for a Hostess Fruit Pie. I don't know about you, Kirk.
I know. You see Captain Marvel, and
Nitro,
Nitro, and the first thing in my mind is like, I need an apple pie. So I think these two hold up. What do you think?
I like it.
Okay.
We could always do more comic book ads. You could spend an eternity flipping through your books looking for Hostess Fruit Pie ads and say, oh, look at these characters. Batman and Robin.
Oh, yeah.
Daredevil. Master Kung Fu, was he in there? I don't remember he was kicking around.
Maybe kicking a few apple pies around.
How about Iron Fist?
He could cut it with his iron fist, right?
I know Iron Man was in there.
All top quality books. Oh, the Hulk. The Hulk, yeah.
Doesn't he roll somebody up in the pavement, blacktop?
Probably.
He rolls them up like a...
Sounds familiar. And then he's eating the pies, right? Because I
think the Hulk actually kills somebody in one of them Hostess Fruit Pie ads, but...
We try not to discuss that, right?
Yeah, I don't want to apologize for that.
Well,
I ain't doing that. But yeah, I think the Hulk actually killed somebody. And that's a trivia question that you could make a lot of money with in a barroom bet. The Hulk didn't kill him, but yes, he did in a Hostess Fruit Pie ad. Here it is. Boop, boop. There you go, guys. Hope you like this Hostess Fruit Pie edition of Comic Book Geezers with my buddy Kirk. We'll be back with more stuff. Kirk, you gonna stick around, do a couple more shows with me, maybe?
Sure, why not?
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, guys, we'll see you soon. Thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.